This is the introductory video for the Heta tutorial course. Quantitative systems pharmacology is an integrative discipline applying mathematics for modeling drugs, mechanisms of their actions, disease progression, and adverse effects. On the one hand, QSP is related to pharmacometrics. Both approaches work on the same problems. But however, QSP is more mechanistic and covers more details from different levels. On the other hand, QSP modeling is very close to the systems biology, as it applies similar methods and software tools. Many models from QSP can also be called systems biological and vice versa. One can say that QSP is approximately the same as systems biology, but focused on practical aspects such as drug effect, disease progression, and other ones. QSP combines the information from a variety of sources, clinical and preclinical research, as well as in vitro experiments. QSP models typically include hundreds or even thousands of components. Today, systems pharmacology is a part of a research and development strategy in many pharmaceutical companies. Practical application of a large-scale model raises the challenges: code management, reproducibility, sharing. As a solution to them, we develop Heta, that is a modeling language for quantitative systems pharmacology and systems biology. Based on our experience in modeling as well as the good practice in software development, we believe that QSP needs its own language. Heta is a domain-specific language. It was designed for a simple description of the structure of a dynamic system and its evolution laws. Heta is not a general-purpose language, and it's not associated with any particular one. Nevertheless, when required, the Heta code can be transformed into a particular form executed by programs or applications. Heta states the forms for the description and the storage of QSP models. It includes several equivalent formats. First of all, we suggest using the Heta code, which is a human-readable and writable format. It's compact and easy to learn and use. If you like spreadsheets, maybe you find it more convenient working with the Heta tables. This standard allows you to write a model in a unified format using Microsoft Excel or other tools. Or alternatively, you can use the JSON or YAML formatted code to store a model in a database-like format. Heta language is based on a process description format and does not require writing ordinary differential equations. If you need them, they can be generated based on the transformation rules. Heta is a dynamic language supporting modules. This means that a user can split his modeling code, distribute the work within the group, and reuse code parts in other projects. The easiest way to start using the Heta language is to install Heta compiler. Heta compiler is a supporting tool that transforms Heta-based modeling platforms to a set of popular formats on the fly. Heta compiler is a command-line tool that can work on different platforms: Windows, Mac OS, Linux. You need only a couple of minutes to install and start using it. Heta compiler supports different export formats, and you can run Heta models in your favorite tool right now. It integrates all Heta modules into the modeling platform and produces executable simulation code. Additionally, to the Heta modules, you can also include external SBML file as a part of the platform. Heta compiler can be used as a framework for modeling projects. When you implement Heta into your workflow, you get the opportunity to work with models more effectively. After this course, you can use all advantages of Heta. This course is intended for people working on dynamic QSP or systems biology models or just studying modeling. To run the simulation, we will use MATLAB. but you can execute the generated code in other supported tools. The tutorial consists of several short lessons that include an explanation of language features with some examples. This is the list of topics which we will discuss. First of all, we'll observe the Heta code syntax. We'll see what the actions are and how to use them. The components are parts of the Heta platform to describe the dynamic system. We'll study what components exist and how to create them. Heta language provides rich abilities to annotate the components. We will study them and also how to use units of measurements. The modules in Heta help us to organize a modeling project and use different formats inside one platform. The Heta namespaces are very useful when you want to use several models in one platform, combine and share their parts. We will create the executable model code using the Heta compiler, so we will talk about this tool and how to make their work more effective too. So, welcome to the Heta tutorial here on YouTube. If you want to read more about Heta right now, follow the Heta homepage hetalang.github.io.